get it, dude.
Unstable connection.
You swear to God?
I swear to God. Now, good. You got some starting to join.
Already? We got a couillon there showing up. Ready?
Somebody's already said howdy.
How y'all doing today? Sunday fun day. We're gonna do a little cooking today. Got the pots warmed up.
Look at that booty.
Yeah. See more ass on a sheet of plywood. Alright, let's get this going. We're gonna cook a little chicken in a gravy. As you would say in the South, chicken fricassee. And some green, and some smothered cabbage. We got the cracker coming.
What up, man?
Come over here in front to get over there so everybody can see my cracker. What the fuck?
What?
Come over here so they can see my cracker.
Alright.
Come give me a hug.
Alright.
Somebody said hello, cutie.
Hey, babe. Y'all ready to eat or what? Everybody's done. So we're gonna got a little bacon rendering right here.
Got a couple people telling you hi.
Uh-oh, you know what? I didn't bring the chicken out.
What kind of calls?
What kind of calls? We make turkey calls and we make duck calls.
What you cooking, good looking?
We're cooking chicken in a gravy, which would be in Louisiana a fricassee, and some smothered cabbage. Hang on, I'll be back in a second.
He'll be back, he forgot the chicken. Somebody said, how's things going, boss?
Going good. We're gonna cook a little chicken.
Somebody said at first I thought this was a moonshine video.
We may do that one day. Gotta find out the do's and don'ts.
Yard bird.
Some narrow face.
Hope you have a great day. You always make me smile. You appreciate it. Love the cast iron. That's all I cook in. Can y'all send me some frog legs to cook up? Somebody wants to hear your turkey call.
Do what?
Somebody wants to hear your turkey call. You want to talk? Where's it at?
On the TV stand.
Oh.
I'll get one out here in a little while, and I'll hit the turkey call a little bit, maybe a duck call. Cooking with the paddle, bro. Y'all drinking water? I just sent y'all home early.
No alcohol beverages?
Alright, we got our chicken in there. We're going to brown that. Throw a little seasoning on there.
What's in that?
Throw a little seasoning on our chicken.
I'm from Louisiana. Oh, L.A. Lower Arkansas. I thought he said.
Jake, get him with the joke.
Howdy from South Georgia. I love coming across your TikTok. The one that says he's from L.A. Lower Arkansas. At least you ain't from Lower Alabama.
We're going to dirty some pots today.
That's where you're from, ain't it?
I am not from Alabama.
Even I've only got about 75 guns loaded.
What state y'all in? I'm originally from East Tennessee. We live in Arkansas, but from Louisiana. Aloha from Hawaii.
Aloha. Hawaii, they cook their hogs in the ground, don't they?
About like us.
Yeah, I mean, we do basically the same thing in Louisiana.
Central Illinois and Missouri.
Just turn the fire up a little bit.
New York City. Hello from Hello from behind the screen or scene. Y'all live in Arkansas? Yeah, we live North Arkansas, up close to Branson, Mountain Home, Harrison area. This is what I do. I can smell it through my phone. This is what I do. I can smell it through my phone. Somebody from Lower Alabama.
Lower Alabama.
Idaho. I'm not one.
That's just because you don't charge me.
Not yet, anyway.
Alright, we can get some heat on this.
A turkey hunt in Ava, Missouri. The one that wants to hear your turkey call when you get the chance.
We'll get them out here in a little while. I'll get a turkey call and maybe a duck call. Got a couple of buddies over here.
San Diego, California.
We'll do a little eating.
My little shelling pony.
Every time I see that guy right there, this is what I say.
I am so not going to mess that town up. Oklahoma, East Tennessee, Clarksville, Nashville.
I hope everybody had a good weekend so far.
Oh, that sounds good. A wild turkey and dumplings.
Oh, what?
Wild turkey and dumplings.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's a little bit too late for the wild turkey, but I got some tame turkey.
Somebody put I'm from Slower, Delaware. Unless he meant lower and accidentally hit the S.
Or he could just spell like I do.
Louisiana. I like squirrel stew.
Ooh, I like squirrel dumplings.
Knoxville. McCreary, Kentucky. I hope I pronounced that correctly. There's a guy who said from Knoxville. It kind of looks like Terry McGee in that little bitty picture. Well, I'm glad I pronounced it good, because I can mess up some names. Let's see, I never made it. Where are you at? We're in North Arkansas, Mississippi.
What part of Mississippi?
Believe you me, I hope I can retire at 30 like this. Redneck Wills said, what's up? Alaska.
Still waiting on that. Still waiting on that invite to go hunting.
What you cooking?
Chicken fricassee with some smothered cabbage.
I'm cooking pinto beans and cornbread. Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh shit, bring that over here. It go good with this chicken.
My boyfriend said whiskey and dumplings doesn't sound good at all.
Need a new boyfriend.
Blue Ridge Mountains of western North Carolina. How was your trip flying in?
Oh, it was good. The flight seemed like it took forever though.
Tell the boss hello from Catfish.
What's up, Catfish?
You want to go hunting and fishing in Iowa?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I fish and hunt anywhere.
Looks good. The wind is looks good. The wind is just right. I can smell it in Monkey Run.
That's over by me.
That's James White that said that.
Oh. James White's a fucking bitch.
James. What you doing, James? Come on over and eat.
Yeah, he gets some from Scotland, Australia.
Nova Scotia, huh?
Any Cherokee Indians up there?
Now, what Indians they have? Well, they got the Tears of Trail actually goes right through here.
Mountain Home.
Yeah, right here, about 9 miles from out there.
And then it crosses at Mountain Home
They
too.
got
Yeah.
a lot of artifacts and stuff people find all the time. But
Say
I
a
guess
lot of
the
arrowheads.
actual Indians that did live around here were what's the name of that fucking boat?
What boat? Shawnee?
Shawnee.
Yeah.
The Shawnee Indians were the ones that I think resigned here or lived here until they got shipped up the trail. Biden must have been president when that happened.
He said he's a Cherokee from Oklahoma.
You don't know a guy by the name of Curtis Cochran, do you?
Did y'all see Bigfoot yet? Yeah, right here.
Fucking live Sasquatch.
Hello from Mississippi near Natchez. My mom owns a bait shop down in Woodville on Lake Mary.
Mississippi. that's
Nope,
why-
he said he don't know Curtis.
Oh, I worked with Curtis Cochran for 3 or 4 years, and he was 100% Cherokee. He lives in Oklahoma. I used to get a kick out. We'd go to work somewhere, and somebody would start speaking Spanish to him, and he'd start speaking in Cherokee. Then he'd look at me and he'd say, "I'm not a fucking Mexican," which to him, I guess it was an insult, but it was just hilarious when you go to work
You
with him and
remember?
watch him.
You remember about where Curtis lived at?
Around Tulsa. Somewhere in the Tulsa area, I think he worked. Alright, so,
Do you like black people?
hell yeah. Hell, I wish I was half black from the waist down.
Hello from Texas. Keep up the good cooking. Hell, after what that lesbian told you today. Tell Horace about that. Why don't you tell the community about this one?
No.
Shadow ban.
No.
I met this young lady today, which I was going to kind of bring up something about it. I met this young lady today. She's, what, 60, 61 years old.
Yeah.
One of the sweetest people I've ever met. She's got stage 4 cancer. And, you know, it's kind of, you know, dumbfounding to me because I go into Gasville and she's, like, beyond dumbfounded that she's seen me. Because she's seen me on TikTok. So we get to talking and she's all excited. Well, I give her a hug and the first thing she says is, which she should be a comedian, but she's scared to get in front of the camera. So I give her a big old hug and the first thing she says is, "Oh, you are home. Your wife was right." And I'm not lying, I turned beet red like in about 2 seconds. And she looks at me and says, "You blushing?" And but anyway, long story short, at the end of the day, 2-3 weeks from now, we're going to do a live at her house. I'm going to go cook for her. They gave her a year to live.
Tell them about the eating part.
And I'm going to go and, yeah, so I asked her if I could go cook for her, and I asked her if she liked to eat. Well, she looks at me and she says, "Oh, do I like to eat?" And so I stayed like beet red for like the 15 minutes I talked to her. And I knew at that point that I had
We're
to
in
go
Arkansas.
to her house and cook for her. So 2 to 3 weeks we're going to do a live at her house with her. She will be in front of the camera. And I'm going to introduce everybody to her, but we're going to go cook for her in 2 to 3 weeks. But yeah, I will say in 50 years, I don't think I've ever been embarrassed that quick by one person, and she managed to do it today. But you gotta love her for it, you know.
Somebody said cook her some gumbo, Navajo, Mojave. I'm sorry. Said cook her some gumbo.
I'll cook anything she wants.
Maybe some tube steak smothered in cassons.
No, we're not gonna cook her that. If we do, you're not coming. That's gonna be hard to put on camera.
That'll be one of those almost nights.
Yeah.
Tell the old goat we love him. LOL.
I love y'all.
I don't know who it is. It's 5.56 Drew. What are you cooking?
We're cooking Cajun chicken fricassee with some smothered cabbage. Right now I'm rendering some bacon, browning the chicken, and then we're gonna move on from there. I'm fixing to turn the heat up. Let me turn the fire up on this. See if I can't get this to crackle a little bit more.
Dallas, Texas. This is all I do. I'm going to have to get him a tripod.
A microphone.
Get one of them Garth Brooks microphones.
Yeah, clip, yeah. Fuck yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like the one I wear.
He is drinking Coors Light.
Oh, good observation.
What he said?
Somebody asked what you were cooking. You ever cook squirrels or rabbit? All the time.
If it's crawled on the earth, climbed in a tree, I've probably cooked it and eat it.
Beaumont, Texas. Good old mountain cooking. Wish I could eat some right now.
I was gonna rewrite that song from Alabama. Possum on.
Beaumont, Texas. Good old mountain cooking. Wish I could eat some right now.
I was gonna rewrite that song from Alabama. Possum on the roadside, possum in the ditch.
Livingston Parish. I got family that lives in Watson. I just wanted to say y'all make the state proud.
Which state?
Louisiana.
Oh.
They're from Livingston. You ever drank Indian? Well, hell, Indian pale ales. We like it out here in California.
No, because I worked with Curtis and I was waiting for the whole thing because I've drank some Indian something and don't remember a whole lot after that for about 18 hours.
Keep on keeping on. Somebody from Dallas, Texas. Shout out from Chicago.
Chicago. Hell, that ain't that far. You could almost make it.
Can you have Uber bring me some to Utah? What you drink?
Alright,
What you drinking, vodka?
I will.
so we got this. I've got the bacon pretty much rendered down.
We're not from California. We're from Louisiana, but live in Arkansas.
That's a fucking insult.
Which part?
Hello from Kentucky.
Oh, fuck. We're from.
We love the eastern Kentucky part. We worked there for a year and a half.
Alright, let's cut some cabbage up. We don't need this.
Santa Mont. Know exactly where that's at. I'm just playing with y'all. LOL, love the vids. What do you do for a living?
Keep my wife happy.
Try not to break anything at work.
No, I do construction work. I run heavy equipment and I was a pipeline welding superintendent for about 25 years and then moved out into this great country. And I run equipment for a small contractor right here, local. And that's it.
He is, you want to tell him what you're cooking? Someone just asked.
We're cooking a chicken fricassee and smothered cabbage.
Bro, that beard is nice.
That's money, dude.
Put it on a cracker, dude.
That's, what is
I'll
it?
probably get banned for that.
That's the cushion for my seat.
yeah, that's that high dollar seat.
That's the cushion for my seat.
Yeah, that's that high dollar seat.
I love cabbage.
We're gonna throw that on the ground right there first.
The chickens will eat it. I need y'all to shoot me some recipes, please. A big hug to you guys. It looks beautiful out there. He'd actually like to try to make a cookbook, but that'll take some time to sit down and write and get everything correctly and get it all done. Looks fun. I want to be invited.
Come on. Everybody's invited. If you're not here, it's your own fault. I've invited everybody on TikTok. Everybody that's ever followed me or got on my live. I've followed everybody. If you're not eating, you're not here. It ain't me. Alright, so we got about a damn pot full.
A big hello from Ohio.
We got a pot full of cabbage. Let me show you. The
OMG
trick.
the rooster. What would you name the cookbook?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Give us some ideas.
Yeah, I mean, y'all throw some ideas out at me.
WTF is cooking. No, I came up with that one. My beard isn't even a quarter of yours, but I'm gonna grow it out like a dwarf.
Alright, so we got our
On my
cabbage.
way, I'm bringing the wine.
Come on. I'm telling you, everybody is invited. If you haven't eaten my cooking, it's because you just haven't taken the time to come.
Call it Southern Comfort. Someone from Puerto Rico. Cooking in the sticks. I am from Mississippi, so I love me some Cajun food.
I know that's right. gotta get on top of this, and we're gonna have a bunch of damn cold pots here in a minute.
Hello from the mountains of Pennsylvania. Hello
What
from
part?
what part of Pennsylvania? We worked in eastern part around Blairsville, north of Pittsburgh. Hello from Florida. Best way to cook. Maine. Kansas says hello.
Okay.
Someone from Kansas. You making any shine?
We do.
Buckeyes are nuts from.
Yeah. Alright, so
Karen Crow, Louisiana.
Karen Crow.
We were not too far. My husband was born not too far from there. On the other side of Bunkie.
So if you're from Karen Crow, you know what a fricassee is.
You're getting a lot.
We're gonna cook a chicken fricassee and some smothered cabbage.
Tell all these motherfuckers you flew in yesterday just to come eat this food.
Zion Grove, Pennsylvania is where you're from. 20 minutes north of Frackville. Are you in the Ozarks?
No.
Yep. Yes, we are. We in the Ozark Mountains.
What y'all eating?
He's not.
Attaboy,
You ever heard of slobbers?
attaboy, my kind of cooking.
Go give me a break.
You ever heard of slobbers?
Somebody,
On these nuts?
somebody said fricassee, LOL. Yes, sir.
Where they at?
Hey, from Altoona,
Look at that beer,
Alabama.
please.
Actually, where they were at.
Question, is that greenwood or is it dry?
No, it's dry. It's wood I cut last summer. It's leftover wood from heating the house all winter.
The grandfather I've always wanted. I know, he looks old. Oh man, I'm hungry now.
We had to get that chicken going. We're gonna be here half the night trying to cook chicken.
Hello, Grandpa. Hello from Pride, Louisiana. Love your videos. How far are you from? How far you live from Zachary? Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Alright, let's get it right here. We fixing to turn
I love my mountain life except for the Cascades. Just came out after 17 years.
the what?
I love my mountain life except the Cascades that just came out after 17 years. And he put UGG behind it. Tennessee and some more from California.
Put some more wood on there. Wait, this thing is on.
Ooh. What is that? What is it?
Chicken fricassee.
No, something else. They're asking if y'all ever ate. I don't know what it is. Trying to. Oh Lord, Adam's watching.
What's up, Adam?
I just watched one of his. Somebody said I just watched one of his videos and laughed so hard.
Yeah, I got a funny story about
Oh,
that
locust.
in a little while.
He's talking about locusts. Have you ever eaten a locust?
No. No, probably the weirdest and worst thing I ever ate in my life was I was in South America and I ate iguana.
No.
And I will say that I don't think even a coon ass can make that taste good. That was probably by far the worst thing I ever ate in my life.
My dad, Lee, sending videos of him and my mom cooking them up. I want to live there. Howdy from San Antonio. See the cicadas. Cicadas is how it's pronounced. What's bad is we're from Louisiana. It can be spelt one way and we'll all pronounce it another. Hello from Mississippi. Kentucky here, love.
Kentucky, boy, I'll tell you what, now I like Kentucky.
Zachary's just right up the road from Pride, maybe 10 minutes. I got some family that lives in Zachary and Clinton, Prairieville, all over South Louisiana. All over South Louisiana. Where are y'all at? We are in North Arkansas, South Carolina. Oh, crap. Just lost connection. That damn thing. Right on. Good people around there. Look at that booty. Did you find any morels this spring?
Not really, not a lot. Right about the time the morels got right, we got, 3 or 4 inches of snow.
Thank you.
And then we were below freezing for about 3 days. I think it ruined most of the morel season.
Is he cooking up some moonshine? No, we're cooking up chicken right now. He's trying to get it browned up.
I wish we was making moonshine.
Why y'all moved from Louisiana? Just curious.
Hunting, fishing, right
And loving
here.
every day, like Luke Bryan would say.
I mean, acreage. Up here, the weather's a little bit different.
No neighbors.
No neighbors. You know, get to hunt and fish and do the same things I do in Louisiana. The hardest part leaving Louisiana has definitely been the seafood.
Arkansas, the dirt road state, beautiful state. Hello from Tangipahoa Parish.
The only beautiful dirt road in Arkansas, that one right there, my driveway.
What kind of calls do you make?
Duck calls, turkey calls. All right, let's get
They said the
going.
locusts, they come out of the ground as bugs. They turn into flying bugs every 17 years they come out.
So we got a little green onion, parsley, garlic, onion, and bell pepper.
He is cooking a chicken fricassee. It's like a chicken in a gravy. Dang, that looks good. Somebody said they on their way.
Come on. I keep hearing that. Oh, shit.
Well, where you going?
Whoa, I'm trying to follow. I hear that, and then nobody shows up.
I hunt near Houston, Missouri.
Throw a little seasoning on there.
Hello from Mono, I'm sorry, Indiana.
No, it's just ass.
I want this man to teach me to cook. I'm coming too. Good afternoon, sir. You are like family to a Tennessee man. Y'all hillbillies know how to cook.
Well, we hillbillies, but we learn how to cook being coonasses. I ain't saying hillbillies can't cook.
Can I squat there in my truck forever and my dog?
Come on.
How about some good old corn whiskey? You got the moonshine?
We got the shine.
Another beautiful day in the bush. Hello from London.
We
That
make
chicken
shine
and
we grow all our own herbs. Look, I got herb beds all over here.
that chicken in the background gonna be tasty.
That chicken may be next week's cookout.
Rice and oh yeah. Stuttgart, Arkansas. Yes, they have got awesome duck hunting down there.
That's why I need friends from there.
Where are you guys from? Originally, we're from Louisiana, but we live in Arkansas.
And there ain't no duck hunting up here.
Oh, hello from Niagara Falls, Ontario. We went to Niagara Falls on the New York side. It's beautiful. Hello from New York. Love you guys. Los Angeles. New Orleans. Show us what's in the pot.
Get up and show 'em what's in there. We got a little trinity in there. Got some onions, some bell peppers, some green onions, which we call shallots, some garlic, and some parsley.
Nothing. Nothing. Let's see, I missed some. Let me go back. Is my wife there? Hello from the UK. Y'all need to do a pig roast. Yep, that would.
Wouldn't be bad if you do a conchon de lait.
Y'all ever seen some weird shit in the sticks?
Me naked.
Hey, Papa, I think you forgot to invite your chocolate son.
Come on. I get a lot of people talk about wanting to come, nobody shows up.
Where are
Get
you?
my red-headed stepchild to come eat.
I'm trying to scroll back and see where everybody's coming from. Oregon. Do what?
So making sure you don't get people coming.
Any cold beer?
Shade. Cha-cha. Mountains of blue.
Boston, Germany, Tennessee, South Louisiana. Georgia. What's for dinner? I'm hungry.
Chicken fricassee and some smothered cabbage.
I love how you said Boston. Oklahoma. Mandeville. Melbourne, Australia. I am on my way, LOL, Widowmaker.
What you got next weekend?
Let's see. What kind of beer do you drink?
Mostly Coors Light.
New York City. Got all kind of people all over the place. Bonjour. Western Florida. LA, Lower Arkansas. Got one from England. You cook today, I'll supply the beer and cook tomorrow.
Hey, I'm game. Where you at?
You cook today, I'll supply the beer and cook tomorrow.
Hey, I'm game. Where you at? What you doing?
I looked inside.
You got a fucking headache.
I lost
Pregnant
connection.
woman on my hand.
Yeah, you better not have a pregnant woman on your hands. I'm natural light myself, unless I'm in a restaurant.
I've drank Natural Light before I drank Bud Light.
Howdy from the Ozarks. Light myself, unless I'm in a restaurant.
I've drank Natural Light before I drank Bud Light.
Howdy from the Ozarks. Let's see. UK, Denver. Somebody said they drink Corona.
Alright, we're gonna talk about beer. One of my favorite beers, which you can't get here, and obviously you can't get anywhere except in Pennsylvania, is Samuel Adams Light.
Somebody put beer as beer.
We worked in Pennsylvania.
A bonnet.
And I tried to bring back everything I could buy when we came home because you can't get it here. I've tried to order it. They can't get it. That's probably one
My
of
favorite beer is free beer.
Heard that.
Amen, brother.
Heard that.
Or sister.
Wait, I don't know who said it.
Where's Anthony and Chris at?
What you got cooking? I'll supply some Kentucky whiskey. Oh, just come on with the whiskey. I'll be happy with that.
We'll cook whatever you want.
Yeah, you guys live in the woods. Yeah, here in Boston, where Samuel Adams originated, is here.
I've tried to get every liquor store and everybody around here to order me some. and
Wish I
nobody
was
can
traveling south. I'd bring you some on my way down.
get it. Come on, I'm cooking.
What you cooking, fam?
Chicken fricassee and smothered cabbage.
Someone from Dublin, Ireland.
I see you over there.
What?
You guys are living.
Hey, 2 of my comments got skipped, you know, fuck it.
Did it?
Oh,
I'm
no.
trying. Y'all have got to stop. Adam said Bobby Boucher, Bush Light. Uncle Si is getting it down.
Adam's not allowed to go in public with me no more.
Why? What did Adam do to you?
He got us kicked out of the brewery Friday night.
Hello from Mexico.
Damn, New Mexico or
Oh,
actual Mexico?
Mexico.
Hell, that could be just about everybody I know, because I know more people from Mexico than
I
do in
trade you
United
the
States.
woods for the beach in Hawaii for a week.
Nah, hell no.
San Antonio.
Not being rude, I'll be honest. If somebody paid me to go on vacation, there wouldn't be nowhere to sand.
Chicken, baked potatoes, and corn. That sounds good.
Oh, what a dick.
What state are you in?
He commented nobody shows up because 235 Hillbilly Way isn't on Google Maps.
What state we're in?
Who said that?
Chief Top Dog.
I didn't see that.
What did they say?
Did they really say that?
Yeah, I ain't bullshitting.
What did they say?
Somebody just being a dick.
Oh, that's all right.
Duck Dynasty Cooking Edition. Shit probably good as fuck. What state are you in? We are in Kentucky. I mean, we're in
No.
Kentucky. I'm reading it. We're in Arkansas. Whew.
We're in Arkansas, born and
Samuel
raised.
Adams Beer, Michigan here.
Born and raised in Louisiana. We've been in Arkansas about 5 years.
Alaska. Where the hell's that damn comment?
All right, what we've got to do.
Ooh, Wyoming. Nobody showed up. Chief Top. Fuck you.
All right, we're gonna put a little sugar in here.
Hello from Iowa. Watching from Mississippi. What town in Arkansas? We live close to Yaleville. Bonham, Arkansas, Texas. Louisiana. That cabbage looks good.
Now come over here and get a shot at it.
Mayflower, Arkansas. Sulphur from Louisiana. My husband's niece lives in Lake Charles. She's a principal over there at one of the schools. Did he come in again? My grandparents live in Yellville.
Yeah, we live about 10 miles from Yellville.
Watching from South Africa. All the single women come eat and meet your future husband. That's who commented. I'm about to whip his ass. South Carolina, what are you cooking?
We're cooking a chicken fricassee and some smothered cabbage. Right now we got the chicken brown. We're gonna get the onions, bell peppers, green onions, garlic, parsley cooked down. And then we're gonna come in and we're gonna add.
We live up to Preston, right? We live up on 14 North.
Yeah. Because Thursday when I went and worked at the hospital, I didn't turn my paperwork in until Friday evening.
Right, we live up on 14 North.
Yeah. Because Thursday when I went and worked at the hospital, I didn't turn my paperwork in until Friday evening.
I knew a Mike Burleson from Louisiana, from Yellville.
And she knows this OT from the previous week. She puts
That's what I'm gonna tell him. Tell him Tuesday.
What is that? A chicken fricassee.
It's basically a chicken and a gravy. But the way I grew up and the way I was taught to cook it is here in a little while I'm going to add oil and flour and I'm going to cook a roux down. But I'm not going to cook my roux to a dark color and it's just going to thicken it up. And then when the chicken's put back in, we'll add potatoes. And that's what the kunas is called, a chicken fricassee.
What'd you put, horse?
I didn't put nothing.
Hey, if y'all gonna fuck around, go on.
Loving. Why won't the turkey squat in the background quit? That's a chicken.
And the turkey.
And the turkeys, but that's all day, all night.
Well, when you got 40 chickens and 5 or 6 turkeys, there's always one of them fucking hollering.
This guy reminds me of my grandpa and my family in Corbin, Kentucky. You're cooking the same thing in Camouflage, Louisiana.
Chicken fricassee.
I can get it with that one.
One of our chickens roosters just discovered his voice. Canada, the North Rockies. We eat elk and deer. Oh, I love elk. This is one of the best live videos I've ever seen on here. Chicken calling for dinner, roosting too. You got Thanksgiving covered for the next 10 years.
Well, I've got 2 turkeys. We named them Christmas and New Year.
We eat gator, so do we. I love fried alligator. We're cooking the same thing in Lafayette.
Hell yeah.
I have chickens, guinea, peacocks, turkeys, ducks, and geese. Hello from France. He said, I was just joking about the turkey. I know it's a rooster, LOL. Ha.
We do have 3 gobblers, and we've got them locked up because if we don't lock them up, they'll be standing right here gobbling the whole time.
Someone originally from, never had alligator. Someone from Crowley. Hey, hee-haw man.
Anybody on here been fishing lately? I'm from Louisiana, so we call them sac-a-lait.
Stop worshiping the devil. What?
Everybody else calls them crappie. Has anybody been catching?
This is cool there. That is cool down there. It sure did here. Everyday fishing. Not yet. I'm from South Carolina. I love Cajun food. Enjoy the people. Watching from Bonham, Texas.
Well, we're gonna fry some crappie tomorrow.
Yes, lots of trout. Here my favorite is cut trout. What are you cooking?
Chicken fricassee with some smothered cabbage.
Somebody said he's from California. He's been catching out in a place called Bishop. They biting in Georgia.
They were biting here, and then what? The last 2 days in the morning it's been like in the 50s.
I just met this guy and
it
I
kinda
already
slowed
love him.
down next to the banks.
I love bluegill.
I do too.
In northeast Kansas, called a channel cat and 2 18-inch stripers. Been catching big mouth bass.
Where's he from?
Where are you from that catching the big mouth bass? Hello, hello from Vietnam.
They just got done spawning here about a week ago, and they should be turning on, but the water's been coming up so fast that everything's been kind of jacked up with the fishing.
Love your video. It seems a bit shy. Hello from Florida. Wait. What bait do you... Wait. What do you use for bait?
I mean, fishing crappie, we...
Sac-a-lait.
Or, well, we say sac-a-lait, but mostly jigs. What we call shiners, which most people call minnows.
Oh, shit. My son Darren loves his videos. Can he give a shout out to him from Kentucky?
I was just about to read that to you.
Darian?
Darren or Darian. I'm not sure how they...
Well, hello, Darren. Kentucky. You ever get taking a road trip, let me know. You can come up. We'll cook.
Fishing fixing to be real good in Texas. Lots of unusual late season rain. Someone from Pennsylvania. Well, Pittsburgh. Hello from Queensland, Australia. I respect you all and love how you live off the land. Hello from... Shit, they're going too fast for me. Hello from North Alabama. It's 49 degrees this morning. That's about what it was here.
Yeah, that's about what it is here.
The only thing I catch was a buzz.
Well, after about 9:30 in the morning, that's what I started catching.
He said he's catching the big mouth bass in California.
Yeah, so they just spawned, and then we've gotten a lot of rain, so the lakes around here have come up pretty quick, and I mean it's just kind of turned. And then we fish in a lake that's almost crystal clear, so it's super hard to fish to start off with.
They're on the old ledge right now.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I
Let's
mean,
see.
yeah, they're
An hour east of Bishop,
they're back on
California.
the old ledge, which is about 60 foot off the bank.
When I went last Sunday real late, they were marking them about 40 feet.
Yeah, about 60
How
foot
hot
off the
does
bank,
it-
and then you're fishing about 40 foot deep, the largemouth.
Let's see, how hot does it get in August? Hot enough. What, about 85, 90?
Yeah, it'll
95.
yeah, it'll
95,
go around
yeah.
the 90, 95 mark for a few days, but it's like right now, we were in almost 90 at the beginning of the week, and then Wednesday we got a big rain, and that night it got down to like 48, 49 degrees, and today, this has been the warmest of the last 4 days probably, and today it might be
70 something?
might be 70, 72.
What are you cooking?
We're cooking chicken in a gravy, or chicken fricassee, and smothered cabbage.
all these great people on this live. Awesome. The ocean is warming up here in Delaware. The rockfish are starting to bite. Fayetteville, Arkansas. Tell him looks like he'd be twins. Hello from Leroy, Pure Cajun. Girls are the devil, Bobby Boucher. I love that show, by the way. What kind of chewing tobacco does he like?
Yeah, well, Copenhagen, the original Copenhagen snuff, or most any kind of chewing tobacco. I love chewing tobacco. But dipping wise, I don't dip anything but Copenhagen snuff.
Where is Bishop, California? Because he worked up in, what is it?
Well, I worked in Benicia, California, and I worked in Torrance,
and what is it up
California.
in La Jolla? Yeah, we lived in Compton.
Stayed in Compton for like...
No, this guy was saying the bristlecone pine trees are over 4,000 years old up there.
Oh, yeah, well, I did a job in...
Next time I'm up that way, I will definitely stop by and bring the Blue Mountains.
Yeah, I did a job, and I tell you what, you know...
Do we do any noodling?
One of the things I enjoyed the most probably in life was going to see the redwoods and the sequoias. I've got boxes and boxes of regular photos. You know, back then there wasn't no digital shit.
Polaroid.
So
do you guys go noodling?
I have, yes, I have noodle.
Yo.
We are catching yellowtail 40 minutes from Long Beach.
Woo! Damn, I'd love to be there. You talk about...
What in the tarnation is this? Rooster sounding off from... Okay. I think it's time for a beer.
Yeah, me too.
I live in La Jolla, California. Me and my son love them mud bugs.
La Jolla, it's not that far from
San
Los Angeles.
Francisco. I thought it was closer to San
La
Francisco.
Jolla? Yeah, it might be.
Drink one from me.
I don't have one to drink.
Have you ever made swamp cabbage? Time for a doobie. Where are y'all from? We are from Louisiana, but we live in North Arkansas right now. Your tick video got me. Hello from Wisconsin. Drink one from me as well. If I miss a comment, question, I apologize. I'm trying to keep up with this. God bless you guys. Enjoy the fricassee. Thank you for a great live.
We do try to go back and look at some of the comments that we missed.
Hi from Longview, Louisiana and Washington State. It's 4:20 somewhere. Do you like poke salad? What's poke salad, if you don't mind me asking? Puff puff pass. Come visit me and come visit me, show you how it's done in Ireland. What's cooking, good looking? Hello from Mississippi. Massachusetts.
We're cooking a little chicken and a gravy and some smothered cabbage.
Kyle Busch is going to win today. Get on out of here with that. Shrub ain't gonna win nothing. I don't like Shrub. I'd rather his brother. And I don't watch NASCAR anymore. I used to be an Earnhardt fan. Dale Earnhardt, not Junior. Oh, Polk is a...
Race?
No.
I didn't know Junior used to race.
Oh, Polk is a wild green that grows in the South. Somebody said light the barrel. We ain't got enough trash right now. Somebody put, no, not Kyle Busch. I'm in Texas, got 4 hours to go on my brisket. Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh yeah, you ain't lying, boy.
Colorado. Hello from Lawton, Oklahoma. New York City. It's all about Jeff Gordon. Oh, we went to a Talladega race one time, and I bought a shirt that said "fag" on it. It was, and it stood for Fans Against Gordon. Junior is a sissy. Rusty Wallace, one of the great ones too. Yes, look. That was his guy. Would love to be out there too. Bad I can't cook like that in New York City. Been smoking it all day. Are y'all in Louisiana? No, we are in Pennsylvania. I'm reading these comments and thinking and talking. No, we're in Arkansas.
7 times in this one line.
I know we have. No, we live in North Arkansas right now. Davy Allison, yes. Oh, God. He was a good one, too. The good old Rainbow War.
My favorite was Ricky Bobby. I can't believe nobody said Ricky Bobby. That's my favorite damn driver. Shake and bake. Shake and bake.
Shout out from South Carolina. That was my dad's driver as well. Harry Gant. God, yes. If you ain't first, you last.
Amen, brother.
I like that when he says, I'm going to whip up. He goes, I've been drinking Mountain Dew.
I've drank a Mountain Dew.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
I'll get on you like a spider monkey. Hello from South Carolina. I'm 16.
How far are they from south of the border? I was in, South Carolina, right on the border.
Yeah. Want to go over there. You guys are living a good life. Thank you. Rusty Wallace used to turn at the Claremont, New Hampshire. What's cooking?
Chicken and a gravy and a smothered cabbage.
I'm from Forest City, Arkansas. That's real cooking. Looks delicious.
Alright, let's do a little.
I'm on the border, South Carolina, Georgia. Lafayette. Can I live with y'all? Come on. I live in Warren, Arkansas.
Got a little bit of a bite to it.
What are you adding to it?
I'm gonna add a little sugar.
Can I live with y'all?
Cabbage got a little bit of a bite.
Come on if you want to. We got room. Got room over there. I need away from civilization. Only 4 of us. Oh, Claremont Speedway. Okay. Hello from America's oldest city, St. Augustine, Florida. Lovely accent. My grandson is in Lead Hill. He's about 15 miles south of us.
Yeah.
I mean, we are 15 miles south of him.
Lead Hill, Arkansas.
Delta, Pennsylvania. That looks
Somebody
good.
On there's grandsons in Lead Hill.
Border of New Jersey, Pennsylvania. The mountains are beautiful up there. They are. Hello from Michigan, Ohio, Texas. Hello from Fleming Island, Florida. Around Harrison. No, towards Summit. You're going to have a herd of folks at your gate.
Come on.
Y'all are in heaven.
Message me or something because the gates probably be closed.
I'm from the world's fastest half mile.
Gotta be from Bristol. Bristol, Tennessee.
Is there bears there?
I went to one Bristol race. I drank the most moonshine I ever drank in 12 hours and don't remember a fucking thing about the race. And somehow came home with a fucking Jack Daniels barrel lid.
Oh, I hate walking up those steps, especially when you're drunk.
Just flying away.
Yeah, well, what's bad is when you walk up the steps drunk, that means you already drunk before the damn race started. And that's kind of what we
West
did.
Plains, Missouri. The accent. Somebody's laughing at me, I guess. That's all right. I ain't got an accent. Y'all do. What you making?
I'm gonna make a chicken fricassee and some smothered cabbage.
You want to come sit up here with me, Horace?
Huh?
Why don't you come sit beside me?
I'm sitting right here.
Hello from Lake Bronson, Minnesota.
Behind the scenes.
Love the accent. How y'all doing? Shout out from Lawton, Oklahoma.
Alright, let's turn it up.
Missouri. How's the fishing down yonder?
It's normally pretty good. Like we were talking about the fishing just a minute ago. But all this rain we've been getting, the damn lakes are so jacked up. Been catching a couple of crappie, or sac-a-lait as we call them in Louisiana. Bass hadn't really turned on yet. When they do though, we'll tear that ass
This
up.
shit going about faster. Did you say you're from Fresno, California? No, we're from Louisiana, but we live in Arkansas. He has survival skills.
Shit, been married for 27 years. You better learn to survive. You don't never know what the 28 years gonna bring.
Do y'all like crawfish? Shit.
Shit. Do we like crawfish? Running in my veins.
Hi from Arkansas, but in Maine working. Ooh,
Be safe. Get your ass back home.
about to comment. I smell the fire all the way from El Paso. Tricks and tip to open flame cooking.
What?
What part of Arkansas? I'm in Northwest. We are between Harrison and Mountain Home. No, it said tricks and tips to cooking in an open flame.
Yeah, there ain't no shit. I'm gonna regroup with this fucking pole out here because I've done a lot of the tripping part.
I love Arkansas. Oh, I love Arkansas around Yellville. You should make a video making crawfish.
Have to make a video of us going to Louisiana to get crawfish.
Yeah,
If we had access to seafood over here like we did when we lived in Louisiana, then this would be God's country. But the fact that you can't get the seafood is just damn good country.
I'm from Rogers. I work in y'all's neighborhood. What is iron dooley? Hello from the swamps of Eastern. We live a long way from Washington. I love chicken fricassee. I'm Mexican and learned how to make it through my Louisiana friends.
Hell yeah.
Where's the music?
We ain't got none.
What part of Louisiana?
Central, around central Louisiana, around the Atchafalaya Basin.
South from me. I'm south of I-10. He's north of
Just 'cause
I-10.
you got out the passenger seat.
People from
You'd have got
Louisiana.
out the driver's side, you'd have been on north I-10.
What type of wood? What type of wood better than other for more heat?
Oak, red oak, white oak. White oak definitely puts out more heat than any of them. But red oak or white oak, that's the only two woods I cook with.
I'm the one that lives at Caney.
I want to go fishing.
Party time. Chicken feet and rice is good. You go, girl. Trying to back up. What about buffalo ribs? Oh, no, I don't eat that.
I'll eat them. I eat them.
Trying to back up, make sure I didn't miss nobody.
For about 8 or 10 years, I had a commercial license on the Mississippi River. I'd eat buffalo ribs in a heartbeat. And my favorite fish to eat, freshwater fish, besides sac-a-lait, would be gar fish.
Y'all have a good evening. Got to get back to work. I'm from Southern West by God, Virginia. Love your videos. You put a smile on my face during a hard time in life. Thank you.
You're more than welcome.
Pretty country. Stayed in Shreveport a while. Good people. Made a lot of friends. Pike. These comments go by faster than I can keep up with them. Type of flame better. Type of flame better than other for cobbler than other food. Northwest Indiana. Where'd Hunter go?
Back in the deal.
Sup? Hey. Somebody said sup.
Sup? Sup? Do a little cooking. That's what's up.
On cooking the gar, is it best to pressure cook? What's
Hell
y'all?
no. I don't care what the rest of the comment is. You don't pressure cook no damn gar.
Pressure cook. Huh?
What do you season your pots with? Gar is full of bones. We don't.
No, gar, oh no, that's, no, hell no. Gar ain't
Hadn't had
full
gar
of
in a
bones.
long time, man. In Vicksburg, Mississippi was Bubba Gump of gar.
Gar ain't full of bones. If you catch a alligator gar, they've got a rib cage, but you can still clean them, fillet them, get a big fillet of meat. If you catch a bec fin, which is a needle nose, they've only got one cartilage right down the back, about 85% meat. You put it in a damn pressure cooker, hope the pressure cooker blows up and takes your front door out, because that would be fucked up.
I live in Columbia, Mississippi. Where y'all? We are in Arkansas, North Arkansas, but from Louisiana. I'm trying. Blue cat, bluegill, sac-a-lait, etc. I can't get myself to say crappie just yet.
If you're gonna cook gar fish, fillet it, cube it like you would any other fish, batter it, fry it. If that don't hit the spot, run it through a meat grinder, season it. And I mean, I'm talking about Louisiana season that sumbitch, not nowhere else. Season it. And make some balls, pan fry them, cook you a big dark brown gravy, throw them in there, put that on some rice. Cha! I tell you, you ain't never gonna throw another gar fish on the bank unless you're putting that so much in the back of the truck.
What do you season your pots with?
Most of my pots, I cook on them pretty regularly. So I do season them with just regular vegetable oil. If you don't cook with your pots a lot and they're gonna set for a long period of time, I do have some inside. They do have a bamboo oil, which is made for wood cook, you know, that you're gonna use for cutting boards, other things that you use to cook with. It's but it does not rancid like vegetable oil or hog lard or anything else. After a period of time, it will get rancid on you, and you'll have to scrub it all the way off. So if you're going to leave your pots set for a long time, season them with a bamboo oil. If you use them 2-3 times a week, vegetable oil is all you need.
Do you all cook every meal on the fire like that?
No, about 2-3 times a week. Rest of the time,
FedEx me something from Augusta, Georgia.
we'll cook a couple of times a week like this. The rest
I'm
of the time, we're like every other family. We're having to tend to bullshit.
Somebody said use bacon grease.
And like I said, you can use any kind of oil to season your pots. If you use them pretty regularly, it doesn't matter. You're going to cook it back out within the next cooking. But if you don't cook with them often,
What's this? Are you watching it?
you know, the oil is going to rancid, so it just depends on how long you're going to leave them. If you cook once or twice a week, once or twice a month, you can use a regular vegetable oil.
Are you sure you don't put mustard on your crawfish, man?
Fuck no. What the fuck?
I'm jealous, man. Wish I lived that way. Hate this damn city. Trying to make sure it's...
Yeah, what was the deal with that video?
I don't know.
What was the deal with that video?
Somebody laughed.
The crawfish?
Yeah, but what was that all about?
I don't know, but no matter what state they lived in, they should have pulled their birth certificate and driver's license.
And then putting the Tonys on top of it.
You know when you go somewhere and they get you to fill out a form, and on there at the bottom it says other. I hope their whole family puts other, and then can't complete it.
Do you get your
because they don't even
salsa
know
from
what
New
the
York?
fuck other is.
Do you get your salsa from New York City?
Get a rope.
Mustard is good on taters. Putting mustard on crawfish is like stepping in dog shit and tasting it.
Barefooted. Like stepping in dog shit barefooted at 2 in the morning when you're going pee with a piss hard and it runs through your big toe all the way to the little toe. That's putting mustard on crawfish.
How do you wash your pots?
Hot water. That's it. Hot water and a rag. Clean them down, put them back on the fire, let the moisture come out of them, all them up, cover them, put them up. That's it.
Somebody just asked, what are you cooking?
Chicken fricassee and smothered cabbage. Let's get it, couillon.
Unstable. What's in the pots?
Get up here. We're feeding the show.
Good Lord, now that's what living.
Come here.
Smoking some wild turkey with some good rub right now.
All right, we got some smothered cabbage with some bacon. That right there, I want to tell you right now.
We are located in North Arkansas.
That right there make you slap your mama. And this right here might make you slap your wife. This right here is gonna be chicken fricassee. Now, the only thing we gotta do is add the damn chicken and then let it cook down. Let's do that.
Somebody put who put that? You?
No. Put that chicken in there. You dump it in there.
I live in Rogers, Arkansas.
I ain't gonna rain on your parade here.
You good?
My little pony, my little pony.
You want to save this?
Reminds me of Justin Wilson.
I Alright, so
Is that your toilet in the background?
no, I go behind that, but that's my smokehouse.
Come on if you want to come eat. We got plenty. I bet he knows where to find some damn good stump water.
Mm-hmm.
I think I swamp. Wait, you're going by.
You ever had one of those? Boy. Don't tell him.
What liquid is just the cabbage, or is it just seasoning?
It's just seasoning and bacon. I cook a pound of bacon, put the cabbage in there, put a little bit of water, not much, about I'm talking like maybe a quarter of a cup. Seasoning, cook it down for a little while, taste it. If it's got that bitter cabbage taste, throw a little bit of sugar.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4. There's five of us here.
Yeah, he's 7.
Might as well add another.
Hand me that.
I got to go to the little boys' room.
We about to. Phone's going, but I gotta scoot over some. Excuse me, y'all, while I scoot over so I can start charging the phone. Somebody said shave your beard for 20.
Shave your beard for 20. Yeah.
He said 20,000. Where's the moonshine? I guess it's charging. I don't know.
What?
He'll be back in just a second.
Jake, beer run.
Huh? You only got one left.
No, I don't. There's some of this.
Here, you want to
And
record?
you're not putting any back in there?
No.
Bro, I gotta learn you everything. When you take one out, you put one back. Bro, what the fuck?
How you started in the cabbage?
I fry my bacon, and once the bacon is rendered down where you've got the bacon grease, cut your cabbage up, throw your cabbage in, stir it a little bit, get the grease on most of the cabbage, then add about a quarter of a cup of water, throw a little salt and pepper, put a lid on it, let that smother down for about 20-30 minutes. It's going to start to soften the cabbage up, stir it around a little bit, throw you about maybe, now I'm coon-ass, so all our measurements are done with our fingers. I grab three fingers and a thumb of sugar about 2 times and stir that in, let it cook down. And that's kind of how I do my cabbage. It's just enough sugar to keep it from having that kind of bitter taste, and the bacon grease will kind of cook that cabbage down.
Trying to go back. No beard trimmers?
No. Absolutely nothing but my wife has been on this face in the last 20 years.
20? Who was the other before?
We're going to throw some potatoes in here in a little while that I pulled out the garden today. Give y'all a little sneak peek.
Potatoes ass.
It
What?
is potato. That's red potatoes.
Out the garden.
Red potatoes. Straight
What kind
out
of
the
music you listen
I
to?
thought they were radishes.
garden. Red potatoes.
Out the garden.
Red potatoes. Straight
What
out
kind
the
of
garden.
music you listen
I
to?
thought they were radishes. That's what I thought they were.
Okay, I don't know what this comment's for, but hey, that's the best. 2 fingers and a thumb.
For what it's worth, when somebody asks what music I listen to, and this is probably gonna come as a shocker. I do like country music. I do like bluegrass music. Most of the time when I'm driving up and down the road, I listen to stuff like Metallica, Creed, all the old rock. That's kind of the music that I really like. I like most music. I mean, I think anybody that makes music has got talent, and I respect that, and I'll listen to most of it. There's some rap music I like.
You ever cook collard greens?
Hell yeah.
It's a pretty dog. That's a big old baby. 100 pounds of pure loving. Tom McDonald.
Look, don't let nobody fool you. That dog's big, she ain't fat. She got muscle in her shit. That's how strong that summit is. The other day, that's something I hooked her up. She pulled hell off the cross.
You do cobblers.
Yep. I was gonna do a cobbler tonight.
Somebody says she's overweight. That's a big girl.
Hey, everybody needs somebody to love on. And the more weight, the more love.
What you cooking, Pops?
Right here. Come on. Oh, you're about to die. You got a little chicken in.
I would get closer, but the phone's about to die, so I'm trying to charge it.
You got a little chicken fricassee and some smothered cabbage.
That dog never misses a meal.
When times get hard, that's when it might be a meal.
She not overweight, she comfortable. Yep, just like her mother. What's the best way to cook a cobbler?
What's the best way to cook a cobbler? In the motherfucking Dutch oven. Outside, on a fire.
Could you post recipes?
I can tell you, you want to do a cobbler?
Yes, she's fixed.
Let me tell y'all how to do a cobbler. I'm probably going to fuck this up. 1 cup of flour, self-rising. 1 cup of sugar. 1 cup of milk. A little bit of cinnamon to your desire. Mix that motherfucker up. Throw whatever kind of fruit you want, whether it be peaches, blackberries, whatever. Mix it up, put it in a pan, or in my case, put it in a Dutch oven. Set it out here on a little bit of coals, throw a little bit on top, about 45 minutes. I'll tell you something, I didn't fuck that chicken up. My wife will give me whatever I want when she eat that cobbler. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they do tend to gain weight. We got 3 other females are pretty healthy. Well, except for one, she's just getting old.
Well, you said...
When I say it, it's funny. Not when you say it. Stone soup.
Do what?
Stone soup. How often you burn that beard?
Never.
When you were welding?
Yeah, when I was welding, I used to burn it a little bit. But out here, we ain't burning that beard. When I get to the point where I'm so drunk that I start burning my beard.
That dog's the one that cleans the pots.
Exactly.
I will post a picture of the cobbler when we're done. And as far as the cookbook, it's going to take us back. It's going.
You idiot.
It's going. It's going to take a little bit. We're going to try to get he wants to try to get a cookbook together.
And I tell you what, I'm gonna take the time and effort to put a cookbook And I can tell you,
Save me from reporters, please. It's bad out here. Where do you live?
it ain't gonna be one of them high-dollar cookbooks. It'll be a paperback. You probably be able to buy it for like $1.99.
We are in Arkansas. Make a roadkill meatloaf. Blech.
Hell yeah. Hey,
Hot diggity dog. Looks like that dog is in more trouble than
in
a...
the ditch. Can't nobody cook possum like this, son, bitch.
Somebody said, hot diggity dog. Looks like that dog is in more trouble than a turkey on Thanksgiving. Yep, America.
Ain't no shit. Well, I could go open the pen, open the door to the house, and it looked like a fucking zoo out here. It'd be turkeys, chickens, dogs, cats, everything else running around here. But I can promise you, when the shit hits the fan, I'm gonna eat everything else, and then like day 50 something, I'm gonna turn into Chinese and start eating them fucking dogs and cats.
Somebody said this is the best. I hope you guys do this kind of regular. We're going to try to do it every Sunday. Them boys help in the garden. Hey, young feller. Is that a pit bull?
It's an American blue pit. And I can tell you right now, if you fuck around, drive up my driveway, get out, that some bitch is going to lick you to death.
Raccoon stew.
I've done it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I tell you what, and I'm not making this sexual, but beef is pretty damn good. See, I tried to make that where y'all wouldn't laugh, because it's true.
No thanks, I don't want to be licked.
Well, imagine that.
Do you ever eat grits?
About 7 days a week.
Eat the cat first, General Toso chicken. What? And somebody said that they have a pit too. What in tarnation are you cooking?
We cooking a chicken fricassee and some smothered cabbage.
Squirrel dumplings are the best.
Amen, brother.
Make a roadkill meatloaf.
Roadkill meatloaf.
Somebody.
Hey, let me say something real quick. So I know most people. Hey, let me say something real quick. So I know most people think roadkill is
Black
you know,
pudding.
not a good thing, but I will be honest. My wife has called me at home and said, "Hey, somebody just hit a deer on the road and drove off," and I have gone and picked that deer up and brought it home.
Bison is awesome.
And skinned it and salvaged everything I could off of it, because the one thing that most people don't realize, people that hunt and eat meat will not waste it like people that don't eat meat. They'll hit a deer and just drive off. We'll go get it and find what we can eat off of it.
Have you ever tried a Scottish dish called black pudding?
No. No, I've eaten chocolate pudding, vanilla pudding, and rice pudding. That's it. And the only reason I ate rice pudding was because I was working down there in Mexico.
Somebody put, I've eaten so many deer off the road, and put, why not here in Colorado? We don't waste a damn thing. Do you hunt grit in Arkansas? Do you hunt grit in Arkansas?
Grit? What the fuck is that?
Oh, you mix buffalo, elk, and beef. That is roadkill meatloaf. Oh.
I would fucking definitely do that.
I could do some damage with that.
Yeah, I would fucking definitely do that. Hell, I was thinking possum, armadillo.
As long as the deer's fresh, I've done it too.
Hell yeah.
Remember that time I went to Branson, called you?
Yeah. My wife will go to town or something. It'd be 3 o'clock in the morning. She'll see a deer somebody just hit. I'm up. I'm gone. Chase, my son come home a couple of weeks ago, and he said, I just hit a deer on the side of the road over there. You want it? Hell, me and him went back through it in the damn Jeep, brought it home, skinned it. Yeah, we ain't wasting no meat.
black pudding is made from pig's blood.
Oh, yeah, I have eaten that, yeah. I've actually eaten it in North Carolina. They actually make looks like a little disc kind of deal out of pig blood. But I grew up eating blood boudin, which turns black when they cook it. Blood boudin, which turns black when they cook it. And that's actually the best boudin you'll ever eat in your life.
He said he made one, and it was so good.
Yeah.
Bigfoot stew.
Sasquatch.
Ever had alligator? Yes.
Yes.
Blood pudding is like a blood sausage.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like blood boudin or something like that.
Bread pudding is blood oat flour.
You know, it's weird because most people would never even try it if they knew it, but when you cook pig blood, it gives it a whole different texture and a whole different taste. And it's actually very, very good.
I do bear, deer, and beef burgers. That sounds good too.
I need you to send me some of that meat. and we'll do all kind of shit.
Ooh, it got quiet all of a sudden.
Nobody messing.
You got to try rattlesnake rabbit bacon.
I've eaten rattlesnake. I've eaten rattlesnake. It was actually fried,
Just join.
and I liked it.
Just join. What you making?
Chicken fricassee and smothered cabbage.
You need to try. It's Haggis. Haggis.
What you doing tomorrow?
Sweet chillin', probably.
I don't know what that is, but I can promise you, I'll try anything. Well, let me rephrase that. I'll try most anything. But as far as cooking wise, I'll probably try most anything anybody would cook.
Watching you guys make me hate city life even more than I already do. What is smothered cabbage?
Smothered cabbage is basically, I will cook about a pound of bacon, put cabbage in it, stir it around in the bacon grease, add a little water, put a lid on it, and just kind of let it steam and cook down in that bacon grease and the bacon. Add a little seasoning. I personally add a little sugar, and then just let it sit there and cook. And it looks kind of like this. Come real quick, let them see.
I like when this one guy said, I'll hunt the rabbit, somebody else has to go get the rattlesnake.
That's what smothered cabbage look like. And I can tell you, if you ever eat it, if your mama got a front tooth, you'll knock it out. That's how good it is.
The haggis is like is a Scottish food. How long you gonna cook it?
Till it's done.
Damn, I need to be partying, eating with you, brother. I got that shine.
Come on. I live in the same place 365 days a year. I keep hearing about all these people coming. I got 2 people that showed up in the last 2 months.
I miss my old life. My mama used to cook this stuff all the time.
That's a unit.
From start to finish, how long does it take to cook it?
Cook what?
The
The cabbage?
Yeah, I guess.
From start to finish, you cook the cabbage, it's probably going to take you about somewhere around 45 minutes to an hour.
Ever made white bean chili?
Made what?
White bean chili.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Well, I'll catch y'all later. Got to get supper done before the old lady gets home.
All right.
Nice. Smothered cabbage is so good. My mom made it when I was younger.
It's not very hard to make.
I wish you was my daddy.
Come on, look, we've got.
Hell, you might be. You never know. That was wrong. I apologize.
We adopt just about anybody that shows up.
Yeah. We adopt anybody. You see him?
And my cracker.
Yeah, I did, but it wasn't on that one. It changed to the follow one. I don't even know what it is.
We.
It ain't 15 or something.
I will. Like I said this earlier, I'm gonna say it again. In about 2 to 3 weeks, we're gonna do a cook for a young lady that's got stage 4 cancer. I was in town today and
I can take one.
I met up with her and she recognized me from TikTok, and
She does? It's probably her.
her and I spoke for a while, and she's got stage 4 cancer, and so I'm gonna do a cook at her place for her and 10 or 12 of her friends. So in 2 or 3 weeks, you know, I hope everybody kind of joins in and supports her. It's you know, something I'd love to do for her, and I'd love to have the support. She's kind of camera shy, so we're gonna put her on camera whether she likes it or not. But
How long for the chicken fricassee to cook? Well, you started at 4.
yeah, I mean it takes about 2.5 hours. If you cook a Cajun dish from start to finish, almost, I'm gonna tell you, it takes most coon asses 2 hours to boil eggs, and they boil in 20 minutes. But now a chicken fricassee is gonna be a little bit longer. You're gonna, you know, brown your chicken. You're gonna put your onions and bell peppers and so forth, and you're gonna kind of render them. Then I add my oil and my flour, and I'll brown my flour and all to a point where it's where I want it. Then you'll put your chicken back, and now you got to boil and cook in that gravy your chicken down until it gets tender. So when my chicken starts falling apart, then it's done. So if it takes an hour to cook it down to tender, or if it takes 2 hours, we're going to sit here, drink beer, and we're going to cook it until the chicken gets tender. So that's one of the biggest problems I have with making a cookbook, because there's really no time frame.
Says I'll show up there. It's raining here in Colorado. Oh, somebody said the haggis is oatmeal, heart and lung of lamb with onions stuffed in an ox stomach.
Now in Louisiana,
Ox stomach.
I grew up, we ate what we called a gog. And a gog was
Fried
pork
crack.
meat with onions and all your seasonings, and then you stuffed it in a pig stomach. And then you sewed that end up and you put it in the oven, and that was a gog.
I'm just sitting here eating chicken and a biscuit, crackers, wondering what life could be like. This is a good one, the next one. Fried cracklings with, and also crackling cornbread.
If everything goes right, I'm going to try to get some pork bellies with the skin and some pork skin. And one weekend we're going to do some gratons, some cracklings right here on the open fire. we're gonna make some cracklings and let y'all see what it's really all about.
Someone said,
good gratin is hard to come by.
yeah,
Here
God,
where we live in Arkansas, most of the people don't even take the hair off their hogs. They just skin them, throw the skin away. So there ain't no good gratons out here.
God bless you, my friend. I had stage 4 stomach cancer. I beat it. You gotta
bless
stay
man.
strong. So,
Like I said, you know, this young lady's, I think she's 60, 61 years old, and I met her for the first time today, and, you know, stage 4 cancer, and she was excited about meeting me, which was kind of completely dumbfounding to me, but the opportunity to be able to do something for her and cook for her is definitely something we're going to do in the next 2 to 3 weeks.
Marion, Arkansas. I pass through there all the time when I go through Memphis. When you gonna make a hog roast? Or around here, how they say it, hog. A hog roast.
I tell you what, what's the next big holiday? 4th of July?
Yeah.
We're going to look. We might do a conchon de lait.
Cracklings are the best. Let me tell you,
conchon de lait is a full hog hung and cooked on an open fire. 4th of July, I'm going to do a conchon de lait.
cracklings are the best. No, let me tell you when's a good time to cook a hog. When them LSU Tigers beat them. What up from Wyoming? One of my favorite states.
What part of Wyoming you from? I got a damn dog named Casper, and I got a damn dog named Cheyenne. If I get another dog, I'm pretty sure my wife's going to name that some as Rock Springs, Evanston, Gillette, something. Somewhere we've been and worked. She's going to name that some chapter of the state in Wyoming.
Do you ever make green chili?
No.
South Padre Island. Go LSU.
No.
He lives near Rock Springs.
Rock Springs?
Yeah.
Well, I know exactly where you're at.
Do you have Venmo for donations on your stage 4 cancer cook?
No, I don't. And that's something I'm going to look into and try to get set up, because I would like to get donations. Not for the cook. Every donation I will set up, and every donation I get will go straight to her. Will not have nothing to do with the food or my time or any of that. I will try to get that set up, and that's something I would like to do for her. You know, again, she found me on TikTok, and lo and behold, I just happened to walk up and she recognized me, and you know, so it's really touched me. And so I'm going to donate the food, I'm going to donate my time, I'm going to do all of that. And I do want to try to see if there's a way to set something up to where people can donate something that I can give to her from everyone else. And I appreciate you asking that question, because I'm actually choking up, because, you know, this is a big thing for me, because, you know, I'm just an old country boy. I'm absolutely nothing that anybody's ever looked at twice, in a sense. But my granddaughter's, you know, she's 5 years old, and she's got Crohn's disease, and she's actually going through chemo, and it is a big deal for us. And I don't put this on TikTok because, you know, I really want TikTok to just be a friendly, happy go place. And I don't want it to be something that, you know, people think I'm looking for a handout on. You know, that's not the case. But I will look into seeing if there's something I can do that will guarantee her to receive any donations that are given for her. And we will do a cook in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Again, any donations, I will 100% pay for the food myself. I will donate my time. I will not take 1 ounce of anything out of that. So even if people go to my PayPal and put money in my PayPal today or any day between now and the time I do this cook,
Well, you
I
do
will
have Cash
donate
App.
it. Or I'm sorry, Cash App. I will donate every ounce of this money to her to help her out. You know, she's a wonderful woman. She's, you know, she lost her partner
2014.
several years ago, back in 2014, to cancer. Now she's got stage 4, and you know, it's just something that's touched me. Not just because of her, but because of my personal life. I've lost several family members to cancer. I actually went through treatments myself when I was 7 years old. So this means a lot to me, and we don't have a lot of technology out here in the woods. So TikTok is a big way for me to be able to try to touch people and do something to help other people, and that's kind of what I want to do in the next
Someone said favorite TikToker. Bless y'all.
years to come, and I appreciate that. It means a lot. You know, I'm just being me, and you know, the people that don't like me, I appreciate you not liking me. You know, don't like me if you don't like me. That's fine. I'm 50 years old. I've met a lot of people I don't like. I don't hate anybody, and I just appreciate the people that are willing to help other people.
Someone asked where we're from. We live in North Arkansas, around the Branson, Missouri area, Harrison and Mountain Home. They said keep us posted, and thank you. You don't look like you need a handout. You're doing good, sir.
I know I look like a bum. I look like an old guy been hung in the woods all his life. Believe me, I'd love to help other people. I've done well for myself.
I took several thousands of dollars in cancer medication because of herbicides. That is nice. I have lymphoma cancer, 25 operations. Cornbread, I guess Cornbread, Missouri, his name. He, less than an hour from me. Hey, come on, we still cooking.
Yeah. It'll be another 30, 40 minutes before it's ready.
You should run for president and straighten out this country.
Campaign it.
How's the winter weather? It can be good days and bad days.
Beautiful. I love it. Go back and look at my videos. The days I'm videoing myself walking out here in 8, 10, 12 inches of snow.
You keep doing this.
I would love it.
You keep doing this because it's going out all over the world. I'm watching this from England. Nothing but good karma for y'all. You gonna come to that cookout, horse?
Yep.
You gonna come to that cookout, horse?
Yep. I'll cook a dessert.
Guys, I appreciate, you know, I mean, it almost humbles me that,
How long have you been going for?
you know, people even on here watching me live.
Lost connection.
You know, I've lived my life and done the things I wanted to do, and I just want to give back now.
Would you like the phone and where you can just sit and talk and read the comments?
No.
Okay.
No,
I didn't know if you were set up to where you can just let it cook. Maybe one day we'll do a dessert. Wasn't able to today. I had to work this morning.
You know, if you've got someone in your life, or you've got someone you know that you'd like to do something for, or whatever it may be, hit me up. I'd love to go out and help people and do things. You know, I'd love to travel and go cook for people. I wouldn't ask for much. Get me there, get me home.
Hello from rural Maine. Nothing like cooking outdoor, nothing like that outdoor cooking. Love the pots.
Jake.
You want to hold it for a little while?
He going on a beer run.
Tell him just bring you two. By the time you finish up one, you'll need another one. Need to get.
All right, let's get a quick on this right here. So here's our chicken fricassee. I'm sure I'm gonna get some hate from some of the South Louisiana people, but
Can't really see it because of all the smoke.
these potatoes you see in here, I pulled that out of the garden today. That's some red potatoes, straight out the ground.
Can you teach me how to cook so I can make my lady something nice?
Come on, but I've got some dishes. I'm telling you, by the time you get halfway through the dish, everything from the waist down on her will fall to the floor.
I find you inspirational. You're living the dream. Love the setup, guys. Thanks for the food videos.
You hit me up. I would teach you how to cook. I'm telling you, I enjoy a couple of things in life, and
Greetings from Washington.
cooking is one of them. My family's the other. Fucking hilarious.
Hooking hilarious.
Fucking hilarious. Yeah, I don't went all out with the fucking hilarious. But so we're getting close. Now I did have the wife cook rice inside. Maybe we'll do a video. I was gonna do a peach cobbler, but I chose not to because we got started a little bit late today because my wife had other plans this morning. And we kind of had to rush to get everything done that we done. I went fishing this morning, caught a couple of sac-a-lait, a couple of gagula. So tomorrow I'm gonna have a fire out here, which we're not gonna do a live. But
We might. You never know.
We might, but I'm gonna have a fire out here tomorrow, and we're gonna cook some fresh fish. We're gonna fry fresh fish and possibly some fresh potatoes out the garden. Make some French fries.
You like, okay, I'm coming back.
Uh-huh.
You like, I'm coming back. Banana bread is cooked. Is good cooked over a pit. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, banana. Oh, man. Now, I'm going to tell you now, that's... Whew.
Let's see some of your fishing videos. Well, you'd have to start doing that.
Fishing videos. Well,
I'll have to come with you for that.
yeah. And the bad thing about it now, when I fish, I'm not dressed like this. It's a whole different me. You're going to see some skin. And some color.
And your cracker white legs.
'Cause I've got, this goes all the way down to about right here, which most people don't realize or know, but I've got enough ink on me to get you through the 4th grade.
I was just getting ready to ask if you could do a real fish fry. Any ideas what time you might go live?
At about 4 o'clock tomorrow evening,
Because I got to go to work.
I'll do a fish fry outside at about 4 o'clock tomorrow evening. And if y'all want to join in, we'll be out here tomorrow at about 4 o'clock. I'll do a fish fry and we'll cook some French fries. Of course, we'll have a couple of different pots out here for that. But we'll do a fish fry tomorrow and some French fries. And we'll go from there and see how it turns out. Again, you know, and I go back to this because this is it's a subject I just can't get away from. The young lady that I'm going to cook for in a couple of weeks, I hope everybody comes. I'm going to try to figure out there's a way to get on there and let people know when you're going to go live. I'm going to try to figure that app out, or that part of it out, and let everybody know when I do the live for that young lady. I'd love to get her on camera and have everybody, you know, come on there and comment and let her answer some questions for y'all.
Do you do this every weekend, or is it just because of Memorial?
No, we do it every weekend, and I don't do a live, but we do this 2 or 3 times a week. I do a live once a week, which is on Sundays, because it's the only day my camera wife can hold the camera and video and read the comments to me. If I had the option, I would do this 4 or 5 times a week, but I don't. So with that, we do this every weekend. We try to do it every Sunday at 11 o'clock. And today was a little bit different because my wife had other plans and she wasn't able to get back here till around 3:30 this evening. So we did it a little bit later. And if later is better, y'all let me know.
Hello from South Korea. Love your accent and videos.
Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so let's check this one more time. And let's see what we got going on here.
Much respect to you, brother. I've seen some of your other cooking and I love it.
Alright, here we go. Come in here and look at this, man. Alright, so here's the chicken fricassee. We got potatoes, chicken.
Hello from Afghanistan.
This pot over here, we got a little bit of cabbage, smothered cabbage.
Can you make rich onion soup?
Oh yeah, yeah. The one thing I can tell you, a coon ass can make anything with onion. I showed up to a cookout one time with 1 pot and 7 bags of onion and fed 37 people with 1 pound of meat. Onion, we can do. Soup, that's the easiest thing to do. You buy that little jar of bouillon cubes and put a bunch of them in the onions. There you go.
You should get a side piece to film the days your wife is unavailable.
I don't know about the side piece. I may get, look, I got a cameraman right here. That
Thanks for the close-up of my brother. There's his side piece right there.
Yeah. 3rd son.
Yeah, that's my 3rd son.
Y'all need to film?
Nuh-uh.
Oh.
No.
They're just saying when I'm not available, he needs to get a side piece.
Oh.
Well, you know, I'll check into that. After 27 years of marriage, I'm probably going to put a GoPro on that fucking dog before I go that route. But we do need to do a little bit more. We need to try to do more lives. It is hard, you know. Just, but we're gonna get there. We're eventually gonna get there. But we'll try to.
Let him do the video so we can see the 2 of you.
Huh?
Somebody said, good afternoon, you two. I'm all about your food. Really need dispatch to show me en route. Haha.
Well, that's
I
what
guess-
it's all about right here. Pull that lid
I guess
off.
I could do a quick video.
This is
picture.
what it's all about right here. Little chicken fricassee and smothered cabbage on some rice.
Yeah, but somebody wants to see what I look like.
I ain't gonna show off to people.
Can you bake bread? I can. I don't know about him.
I learned baking bread from my grandmother, which everything was a pinch of this, a pinch of that, 3-finger pinch of this, and I swear 2 grains of salt fucks everything I do up. It tastes nothing like my grandmother's. Now, as far as baking, yeah, I can bake. I've baked a lot of cakes. I've baked a lot of desserts. I do bake some breads. My wife does a lot of baking. She does way more baking than I do. But I think my biggest problem is I base all my baking on what my grandmother and everybody else in my family did. And if it doesn't taste like theirs, then I think it's a complete failure. So I stay away from the baking for the most part. The cooking of everything else is what I learned from my family. My dad passed away when I was 11. Believe it or not, at 11 years old, I could cook most of this because he did most of the cooking. He taught me how to cook. The mediocre little bit of French I do know, he taught me. My grandmother taught me because my grandmother could barely speak English when she passed away at 93. So I'm more on the outdoor cooking. My dad, made cracklings, gratons. We butchered hogs. We had boucheries. We made boudin. We did a lot of that. We didn't do a lot of baking. So the baking I've learned basically has come from my wife or from my grandmother. And like I said, for some reason I think I fuck that up every time I do it. So I don't do a lot of baking. My wife does.
Somebody said don't let her steal your show, but let her do the baking and you do the recording.
That's the other option. If I could ever get her on the opposite side of the camera and let me video her out here cooking and doing, look, my wife has got a pot that's 24 inches in diameter that a good friend of mine made years ago before he passed away for her. And my wife makes homemade biscuits, and she can cook like 24 biscuits in that one pot. And she does it out here on the open fire. She makes cobblers, she makes breads, she does all of it out here. But she just doesn't want to be in front of the camera. So, that part of it, I can't control. And I won't control. That's her decision.
Looks good. I can smell it from Washington State.
But I wish you were here. I really, really wish y'all were here.
Sorry about your dad. I came home from school at 15 to an abandoned house and no family.
But I wish I'd have known you. You could have come live with me. Wait.
What's up?
Nothing. Hanging out.
We don't have a lot. We'll give you what we got. We just love the fact that everybody should love everybody.
Canton,
and
Texas.
Help everybody.
I love Canton, especially the first Mondays.
Alright, well, we're about to get off of here. We're going to close this up. We're going to get this wrapped up. We're going to get ready to feed
Somebody
everybody.
went, she.
We're going to feed everybody. And, you know, so I appreciate everybody getting on here. Like I said, we're going to wrap this up in a sense. We're going to kind of get everything set up. And we're going to feed the people that are here.
Make a plate and show y'all.
I'll make a video.
I'll never watch a live for so long.
And show
Love you guys.
Show everybody what's going on. Kind of give y'all the end result. If you're not here eating with us, I'll be honest, it's your own damn fault.
Missing out.
I've invited everybody, and I meant it when I said it. You want to do this at your house? Let me know. I'm game. We'll roll up. We'll build a fire.
Hey, you want to go fishing?
Hell yeah, where you at? I'm ready.
I'll be there in a minute, leaving Denver now.
Come on.
Thanks for
I'll
the
keep you a
cooking.
plate.
Thanks for the cooking class. Can't do none of that in the city. Your friends are some lucky people. Thank you for your time and showing us how life should be.
I love every one of y'all. Thank y'all. And I appreciate it. And some of y'all may not notice, but I'm over 61,000 followers. I would have never guessed 61,000 people would have given a fuck about who I was. So I appreciate it. I really do. And I'm trying to, I appreciate it. I really do. And I'm trying to follow as many people as I can. Unfortunately, TikTok has got the most fucked up design because I follow like 100 people a day, and then they fucking shut me down for 3 or 4 days.
Oh, somebody said you're at 65,600.
Well, and that's since we got on here. I was at 61.5 when I got on my live, but I appreciate it. I really do. And like I said, I'm trying to follow everybody back that I can, and I hope I get 100-something thousand followers, and I hope I can follow 100-something thousand back. And I will every day that they allow me. I followed 100-something people the other day. They shut me down, and for 4 days they would not let me follow anybody back. So I'm not trying to be one of these assholes in a sense that have 1 million followers and they follow 400 people. I'm trying to follow back everybody I can, and I'm doing it the way I think is right. I go all the way back through my followers, and I pick from the last person I followed or followed me, and I work my way up. So, you know, if you're following me today, I appreciate it. I mean, you'll never know how much I appreciate it. But it may be weeks before I can follow you back. So don't leave. We're here. We're going to cook. We're going to make fun of people, whether they like it or not. You know, what the fuck? I mean, it is what it is. But I'm trying to get it back. I'm trying to follow people. I'm not an asshole that's looking to get glory. I don't give a fuck about that. I will say I will try to get to the point where I will ask for donations, because I do want to go cook for people that, like this young lady that was told she got 1 year to live because she's got cancer.
Oh, now I can't.
I don't want to go and cook for her and not be able to give her something more than me showing up. You know, I want to be able to give her something more. So I may ask for donations at times for things like that. Believe me, it's not for me. I got on TikTok 3 months ago because my kids thought it would be funner to people to see the way I fucking live and the way I do things. And I'm not going to change that. So if this is something you're interested in, something you love, God bless you. I love every one of you.
Dennis Hobbs says he'd like to go fishing with you.
I'm here. Contact me. Guys, listen. I'm just a country hick living in the woods, and I mean, you know, you contact me and say you want to meet me in town, or you want to meet me somewhere, or you want to do, I'm there. I'm just a regular guy. I'm none of this other crap that people, you know, want to be.
Do you have a Cash App? Yeah, it's on his bio.
I do have a Cash App, and I don't have anything, and the reason I don't is because I don't ask for anything, and the only reason I have it is because I do sell duck calls, I do sell turkey calls, and some people, it's the easiest way for them to make it happen. I understand TikTok to me is fucked up, because if I'm not following you, you can't message me and that whole bullshit. In that being said, listen, all my merchandise, whether it be duck calls, slate calls, aprons, shirts, hats, anything, you can go to Cajun Custom Calls on Facebook. You can go to my wife's,
Victoria Mountains Design and Crafts.
yeah, Victoria's Mountain Design and Crafts, whether it's on Facebook, TikTok, or Instagram, and she takes care of all the merchandise. But nevertheless, I will be asking for some people to make some donations for one simple reason, and that's to help this young lady out in 2 or 3 weeks, and I'll do a live when we're there.
And we'll give her the check.
And we'll do it all live, and I'll let her know what donations we've received, and I will show it and give it straight to her, and I appreciate it.
I miss America. I'm glad I found you. You guys rock. Much love and respect from Puerto Rico. There's nothing better than that. I'm a veteran. I'll go anywhere. That's Dennis Hobb.
Thank y'all, and thank you for your service. I know today, or this weekend, Memorial Day weekend, tomorrow's Memorial Day. Last thing I'm going to say, thanks to everyone that served our country. There were 2 young men that were going to be here today, and unfortunately the other things happened. They couldn't make it, and both of them were veterans, and that was the big plan. I wanted to cook for them, being veterans, but thanks to each and every one of y'all for what y'all have done, for your sacrifice, and God bless everyone that's lost their lives defending our country and giving us the freedoms we have.
If you want an apron, just message him on here. Thanks to all our veterans. Thank you for your service. Somebody's telling it to Dennis Hobbs. Do you have Cash App? It's in the bio. Thank you to all that served.
Thank y'all.